Greetings, everyone. Staying in light here with another jewel for you because we don't hide anything here. We keep everything in the open. There's a lot of confusion in among especially among so-called black people, couples. A lot of the women accusing their men of being gay when they're not. So I'm going to talk about that and where that comes from. You know, there's been a very redefinition of men, the role models men play. I grew up in a strong, silent type. The Robert Redford. Uh, you know, we not, uh, like people like, I'm just sharing your movie stars because that's who people know, who can identify with. They didn't have that John Wayne macho image. That's the model that I grew up mostly watching. Cause I was raised by my mother and grandparents, and great aunt, mostly women. So let me make this quick without getting personal. With this hip hop culture, with this gangster rap, it made maleness into this super macho alpha type. You know, he'll put his foot down and put his foot up her behind if she did something wrong, that type. So women grew up watching that type of man thinking that's a man. That's what men do. No, that's not a man. That's a man who's been deceived about what a male is. A man can be strong and silent. You don't have to huff and puff like a big bad wolf. Now I'm gonna get personal. Yeah, I've been in relationships, and because I had a side of me that was not hoof hoof. Yeah, they thought that I was sweet. I was sweet because I didn't have that. Y'all women are something. And that's become from y'all allowing other people to define your men. See, that's the influence that you allow others to come into your society and define what a man is to you. So you're not making a decision. You basing it on what you see and what you read and what people tell you. And you don't have any idea what a real man is. My real male model in my family, I can tell you my grandfather. He kindest gentleman but he never raised his hand to any woman. He would, he would, he just had that gentle part of him. It's how they do the time. It's how they do the time. That's what I sing when the kids come in. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Anyway, the point I'm making is that women don't think your man is not a man because of the stereotypes you grew up with or what people taught. People gonna tell you a lot of stuff. If he don't do this, then he not a real man. I had a woman tell me, if you listen to me, you're not a real man. What? See, this gangsterism got a lot of women mixed up. They don't know a real man from not a real man, from a gangster. They think they have associated gangster with being a man. That's the point I'm making. So if you're a man who's not a gangster, they think you're gay. They think you're not a man. And looking back, I was part of a community for many years. And just reflecting on that idea, I said, oh, I was treated a certain way. The brothers never really invited me to the games with them, and oh, they thought I was like that. Oh, now it adds up now. We had a place where we called dormitories where the men slept, and this one brother, he would never get a bunk next to mine. He slept out in the hallway rather than But I don't understand because me and this brother, we lived in the same house at one time. So somebody put in his mind that I was sweet. Yeah, that's man, yo, it's sick. It's sick. And sometimes because you may not be with a woman at the time, they may think, oh, he's not looking for a woman. Something wrong with him. Women, y'all got to stop that. Y'all got to stop judging men based on what you think because men raised by women, yeah, some traits gonna come out. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. We all got feminine, masculine traits. Women, you got masculine traits. Do we fault you for that? No. So don't fault the men for little things they do you think is feminine. Don't fault them for that. That don't make them gay. That don't make them not want women. So I'm saying what happened to me in my community because I was ostracized coming to look back at it. And I think this is what they was thinking. Because most of the time I was single and they was thinking I wasn't looking for a woman. Yeah, I love women. I don't be with no men. But see, that just shows you the sickness of society. If you don't have a certain mentality, if you're not a gangster, there's only one thing you gotta be. You see? So women, if your man not a gangster, you should be thankful. He got a level of civility in him. And that don't mean he's gay. That means he's a real man. And you don't have to show it. In other words, woof woof. When the time come, yeah, his manhood will show out. But he's not an exhibitionist. He ain't got to prove his manhood to everybody he see. Because he's just being who he is. So that's the point I'm making. Women accept your men for who they are, what they are. And if you say he's not a man, if you say he likes men, then you got to have some solid evidence to base that on, not your feelings. Because that's all y'all operate on is feelings. The woman who I was with, now we intimate now, and she just automatically out of the blue starts saying I was sweet. Where did it come from? I don't know. So I'm seeing other men going through stuff like that, and I'm speaking to the women out there. You losing a good man because you don't know what a real man looks like. You want him to be a gangster, but he's not a gangster. He's a man. He may not be the type of man you used to, but there are many different type of men, just like there's many different type of women. So y'all women need to stop tripping. Yeah, they accuse me of being gay because I don't know. I don't even know why. But I know the brothers were standoffish about me. They would never go out like brothers get together and go out. So now it's adding up and say, oh, this is what they was thinking. This is what they was thinking. Man, y'all pitiful. And since you was thinking like that, I'm kind of glad we didn't bond. I'm kind of glad that you had those thoughts because if you that weak minded and can't accept a man for who he is, then I don't need you in my life. So yeah, I'm glad y'all don't want nothing to do with me. Yeah, y'all made my life a lot easier. So thank you. Thank you for rejecting me. Because you thought I was somebody I wasn't. But I know who you are. So, end of confession time. That's it for today. And stay strong, women, men. Be who you are. You ain't got to prove that to nobody. And women, I think some of y'all need a lot of counseling. Bottom line.